Welcome to Settle Your Bet. I'm Jack Settleman, and I'm the hottest sports bettor on the planet. Welcome to our show, where we're gonna head to the stock market to cash out for the very first time this season. Then we're gonna head to the courtroom to settle a bet in one of the toughest matchups of the season. And of course, my Week 11 best bet. That's everyone's favorite sound. It's time for the NFL stock market. We're way over halfway through the NFL season, so the buys and sells are getting tough. But I have one long shot that I'm absolutely in love with. The Baltimore Ravens to finish as the 1 seed in the AFC Conference is plus 1,000 right now. Yes, you can get 10 to 1 on a team who is just one game off the lead. Not to mention, the Ravens will not play a team with a winning record until the last week of the season. Just one of those teams has 4 wins at all. The Ravens have been healthy, and Lamar Jackson wins football games. That's what this bet does. And with the AFC beasts right now, the Bills, the Dolphins, the Jets, the Patriots, I don't think they're going to be able to get the 1 seed. The biggest competition comes from the Chiefs, and we'll talk about the Chiefs later, but go take a look at their schedule. They haven't beaten anyone. You won't be surprised if you find the Ravens at the top of the standings at season's end. That's why I'm buying the Ravens at plus 1,000 to finish number 1 in the AFC. Cha-ching! We are finally cashing out in week number 11, one of our preseason futures bets. We are selling Patrick Mahomes to win the MVP award at plus 100. Now, this doesn't mean that Pat Mahomes might not be a heavier favorite down the road and end up winning the award, but this is what we do. We buy and we sell and we profit. So with Tua creeping up right behind him, Josh Allen was the MVP favorite just 3 weeks ago. Knowing that it is such a crazy roller coaster ride, and what I think about the Chiefs, this is a perfect sell opportunity to cash out and spend some money elsewhere. We are selling Pat Mahomes at plus 100 to win the MVP, which is a cash out from plus 800 earlier in the season. It's time to head to the courtroom to settle a bet. The Cowboys are -2 against the Vikings on Sunday. Let me say that one more time. The Cowboys are -2 against the Vikings on Sunday. Let me say that a third time. The Cowboys are -2 against the Vikings on Sunday. I have no clue what is going on. The Vikings are the best team in the NFC. The Cowboys just blew a 14-point lead to the Packers. So why are they favorites on the road? Is it because the game's at 4:25, where Kirk Cousins doesn't have his 1 o'clock start time? Is it because Trayvon Diggs is set to shut down Justin Jefferson? This line is a quadruple take. It's one that this judge wants nothing to do with. That's why we will ride with the under. These two teams sneakily run the ball a lot. Tony Pollard, Zeke Elliott, Dalvin Cook, Alex Madison. The clock will be ticking. And I think these two teams have strong defenses as well. And 47.5 points is a lot of points for this judge. So the case is settled. Under 47.5. It's time for my Week 11 best bet. Can we get a little flashback here? Home dog, divisional dog. Prime time. And this time, you don't even have to bet on Jacoby Brissett. You get to bet on one of the brightest, youngest stars in all of football, the big right-handed Justin Herbert. The Chargers are plus 6.5 at home against Kansas City. Now, you're probably worried about Patrick Mahomes, right? Well, go look at the stats when Pat Mahomes is a touchdown favorite on the road. He's no cover god then. And go look at the Chargers' last 4 games with Herbert against Mahomes. They own them in covering. Now, everyone's worried about the Chargers being banged up, but the Chiefs are sneakily banged up as well. And don't go to Google right now. Don't do it, because you'll see who the Chiefs have beaten this season. And hint, it ain't anyone. So you're giving me a touchdown at home with Justin Herbert, with Mike Williams coming back in November as a divisional dog. I've lost count. But that is a hammer play on the Chargers plus 6.5. And if this episode is recorded a little closer to game time, we might be on the money line as well. Chargers plus 6.5 is my best bet for week 11. It's time to recap our best bets for week number 11. We bought the Ravens at plus 1,000 to finish number 1, and we cashed in on Pat Mahomes MVP. We settled a bet on the under in Minnesota, and our best bet is out in SoFi for the Chargers. Thanks for watching Settle Your Bet. I'm Jack Settleman, and like I said, if you want to stay tuned for the hottest bets in the world, hit the subscribe button right now. We'll see you for week number 12.